Hey, Super 7 Thundercat fans. On today's review, we're going to take a look at Vulturman from Super 7. I'd like to start this video off first by talking about my last video where, let's bring them up. I did Monkeying. And what happened is I bought these two characters off eBay. And they were displayed, and I bought them used for a great price. And on my last review, I showed these claws for monkeying, and they're actually Vulturman's claws. I guess the seller ended up mixing up the hands, and if you see, here's a monkeying hand. So it's very, very easy to do because they are the same color. Just Vulturman, the one on the right, he has claws. So I apologize for that mix-up, and again, that was in my monkeying video. These hands were in there instead, and I already took the Vulturman hands. Or the monkey and hands out of Vulturman's package. That's how I found out the mix-up. But anyways, when you buy off eBay and you buy two characters and they're both displayed, that's a very possible chance that when they put them back in the boxes that, they get them mixed up. So I apologize for that. And we'll dip right into the Vulturman review. And we'll take a look at the back art here. It's very nice. And if you'd like, you can pause that. We'll get a little background information about Vulturman, I'm sure. Let's get him open. Let's see what he looks like. Again, I bought these used off eBay just to try to save on the price a little. Plus, when I got into the line, these characters were already unable to obtain through Super 7. So I had to purchase through third party, which was eBay. We'll get in here. We'll look at the character. Vulturman. He was a mutant, but he wasn't with the three other mutants too much. He tried to be his own bad guy in the cartoon, so I wouldn't classify him with the other mutants because I don't think he arrived on the same ship that they did. I think he was already on a third Earth. His talons are very, very cool. He's got very bird-like feet, like you'd see on a turkey or a rooster. Very pliable. The kilt, it will can get his knees to go up and legs to go up, so that's not a problem. He's looking good. Let's take a look at it. He comes with an alternate head. So we'll get him standing. We'll take a look at that. Here's the alternate head. Very cool. It's got the screaming open mouth that you would see him in an attack mode. He flew around in that giant bird-like plane that he had on the cartoon. You'd always see him flying around on that. And that brings me to the next item, his goggles. Normally when he was in the plane or whatnot, you would see these on him. He'd be wearing them like so, because he was a pilot. Again, I'm missing the potion item that comes with the accessories. It's just a little bottle of potion. So that was one of the items that was missing that the seller explained to me. Here's a blaster of some sort. This was probably a certain item that was used in a particular cartoon. Can't remember exactly what it did. We'll get to, he's got two more blasters. He's got one that's like a elongated rifle type. And again, this might have been a particular weapon that he was gassing someone with. It seems like it has a little cartridge right there that he would pull or whatnot. But very Thundercat looking. Third Earth looking, you might say. Then there's an additional blaster, more like a handheld one. You would see Vulturman and the mutants have these from time to time. On the cartoon, I'm going to get the last final items out of this upper tray. Let's see if I can get all three out without dropping them. Okay, on these items, these are tools. These look like some type of pliers or shears. And Vulturman needed tools because he was a scientific type person who was always working on machinery and whatnot. There's a wrench comes with. And then a nice little flathead screwdriver. And these are real cool because we can use these with other Super 7 Thundercats. And I'm sure you know Panthro comes with tools and other little items. Let's get to his weapon. Here's his weapon. And it's like a grabbing claw of some sort with an extension. And this is the weapon that the vintage one also carried. Not exactly like this. Let's bring out the vintage one so we can take a look. And this is vintage Vulturman, the LJN line. And they had an action lever on the back. So when you work the action lever, he would move his arm, act like he's going into battle with somebody. And again, there's the weapon that he carried. And then you'd see it's a little bit different from that one, as it has 4 claws, and this one has 3. So that's a little bit difference in the weaponry and whatnot. And let's do a comparison. You can see the older vintage one is very different from the new Super 7. But Super 7 is just looking so much cartoon accurate. I believe Thundercats toys were, and back in the day, the toys came out before the cartoon. So it made it a little hard to make it to specs. But this is the one we have now is very cartoon accurate. And I'm super satisfied with it. I think he looks great for Vulturman. And that is the Super 7 Vulturman Thundercat. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. And give me a follow, a share. I'm just a small channel starting out. And I do tons of reviews on all kinds of toys. G.I. Joe Classified, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I hope you enjoyed the program. Thank you, everyone.